Not to blow our own trumpets, but damn, I like that.
Hey people, my name is Christian. I go under the artist name Susu. I'm a Polynesian producer and beatmaker from South Auckland. My mother's family comes from Niue, my dad's family comes from Samoa, and both of them migrated to New Zealand in the 70s. For me, there's some ideas and there's some words and things you can't say. Sometimes these things can only be translated through art. That's how I feel with my self-expression, is I'm able to use my music as a conduit to show other people how I'm feeling, how I'm thinking.
Yo boys, stoked to be here on our first mentoring session.
Dale managed to pair me up with Nico Walters and Brandon Haru. And these are some of the craziest names in Auckland music right now.
First hearing about the brief, had a coffee in my hand and almost bloody dropped it.
Where I first started working on the song was in my studio using my laptop. And just outside of my studio is a natural reserve and a park, so I'm surrounded by greenery, and it's a great place for me to write and mix and think about music. We've gotten a brief from Dell XPS to create an anthem about self-expression, which is reflective of us and our situation at the moment in New Zealand in lockdown.
It's kind of crazy. It is hard, bro, to just be stuck in the house, not being able to leave for like 2 months.
I'll be using the Dell XPS for this job. It's got amazing processing power, awesome speakers. I'll be using that to communicate with Nico and Brandon during the creation process.
Self-expression to me is believing in yourself even when there's disbelief.
I did feel a little bit intimidated. It was pretty much like the first conversation where I was like, oh no, these dudes are human. Like, these people are human like me.
So I'll play the chord structure now that I've got to it. Almost going to like an old classic as like Tennessee whiskey sort of like dive.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. The classic feel is right, but where it becomes modern is when we put on these new elements. Samples, something could come here.
Right.
You know, we've got the bones of the arrangement.
And the idea is still developing as well, because like, I remember you saying you wanted to add like guitar licks and stuff. So, moment for the outro, and then like you said, try and lay out some stuff.
I'm actually looking forward to the playback next week, I think. Once you press play on that, I think it's going to sound bigger than what we originally intended.
You can feel it in my fingers. We had a little meeting a couple of days back. It was like the final demo. All three of us said, yes, this is it. This is the song.
All right. Should we have a listen to it?
Yep, let's do it. You guys ready?
Yep.
Indeed.
Baby, just be free. Just be free. Just be free.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. Not to blow our own trumpets, but damn, I like that.
I like that too, bro.
My part was a caterpillar that is now a butterfly. It made me feel real proud of like what I had to contribute to this piece. I definitely feel like I adequately expressed myself on this project, and so did everybody else.
Yep, I'm sure that your name will keep popping up.
I'll see you at the awards.
It's a great idea.
Your identity is important in this music industry. Your perspective is important. Don't be afraid to push the idea or push the boundary. That's all I'll say.